Thank you so much, guys. Now, the past few weeks before break, I brought in some of our assistant principals, and Mr. Toth made a visit back. But now we're going to continue getting to know our assistant principals, and today we've brought in Mr. Mouton, who's the lead of the math department. It's great to have you on the show today.
Thanks for having me. I always wanted to take in this new media center here. This is great environment that you have here.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So we're going to go ahead and jump into our questions first, but as I've done with all the other assistant principals, I like to start off with kind of a little weird question to get to know you. So I heard you're a shoe guy. I want to ask you, what is your favorite kind of shoe?
Oh, my favorite kind of shoe is a comfort shoe, actually. You know, when I'm working, I'm a Cole Haan kind of guy. Something I can get around, have that sneaker feel, but then still have a little style to go along with it. And then when casual comfort, I am a Jordan guy. You know, I've been that way since high school, so I can dig into the closet and pull out a pair of Bred 11s or my Georgetown 11s or my Taxi 12s. So I'm a classic guy as well, so I have a whole range of ones, Air Force Ones as well. So Air Force One and Jordan Ones as well. So, you know, on occasion you'll see me throw some on here and wear them to school. So be on the lookout. I might have something kind of special for Valentine's Day.
Oh, I can't wait to see. Well, as you can tell, there's not much sneaker game going on in this area over here. But we're going to go ahead and switch topics a little bit. So I mentioned that you're the lead of the math department. So what have you seen from this first semester from the teachers and the students engaging with the online and in-person students?
Well, I think the math department has done a fantastic job of engaging all students. I know it's been a pretty tough year for them, having to plan for both the virtual and the in-person student. But I think they've done a great job of engaging them and helping them to build a liking to math. A lot of times you hear from a math student, so when am I going to ever use this? But I think in this pandemic era here, they've had an opportunity to kind of explore math a little bit differently than they have in the past. I've seen the bungee Barbie going on in algebra class, or whether it's the dance transversals there in geometry. They're always looking for something a little different to engage and have build some relevance for the students in math, and that's a great way for them to build on that knowledge that they have coming up through elementary and junior high school.
Yeah, definitely. I'm always seeing the cool things that they're doing on Twitter, so it's always great to see that they put that stuff out there for everybody to see.
Definitely.
So we're going to go ahead and switch topics for the last time. Okay. College is a big decision for most people. Do you want to talk about your college experience that you had?
Well, college for me was probably the best years of my life. It's a personal decision when you when you decide what school you want to go to. You want to make sure it's the right environment for you. I had a great opportunity to attend Morehouse College, which is a HBCU in Atlanta, Georgia. Have some pretty famous alumni there, and they really focused on building leaders there. Martin Luther King went there. Spike Lee, Sam Jackson, just to name a few names that you may know. And most recently, with the election in Atlanta, Raphael Warnock, we were classmates when we went to school at Morehouse. So it's very good to see those guys making a difference in the world. You want to go somewhere where you're counted and you're felt like you're a part of that university or college or whatever it may be. And I had that experience by going to Morehouse and experiencing and having that experience at HBCU.
Yeah, awesome. And I don't quite know where I want to go to college, but I think that gives some insight for those people that maybe still aren't sure, like myself. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show today, Mr. Mouton. I'm going to send it back to you guys at the desk.